To welcome in Rebecca Stein, co-owner of Blind Tiger, known for spirit-free cocktails.
Correct.
But you've kind of branched into spirited cocktails now as well. What do we have today?
Yeah, so we just kind of did this last year, and in Pennsylvania we really only have, it's a lower alcohol version of a classic cocktail.
Okay.
We took our original varietals, made a lavender margarita with tequila, we took a Southside mojito with vodka, and our bee's knees with gin. And they currently are sold in Wegmans in all of Pennsylvania, but it's still, the non-alcoholic is really our primary player still.
Yes.
This was just a nice little touch to kind of get into the more moderate drinking.
Yes, and your mixers, they went into a lot of the local grocery stores here, and then you could have them without alcohol, and you just feel like you're having a drink right along with everybody else, which is great.
Yes, I mean they're just as complex as a classic cocktail, just doesn't have that burn.
Right,
Yeah.
right. But now you do have some that are spirited.
Yes.
So this is the lavender margarita.
Yes.
So this is very much like the lavender that you had before without the margarita in it. The margarita
Yes,
part.
without the tequila.
Yeah, without the tequila.
Yes.
And then, this is one of my favorite, the Southwest mojito. Actually, I like all three of these. We've got glasses here.
Yeah.
Let's taste a little. What do you want me to try?
The mojito's very summery, and since it's your favorite, why don't we
is.
start with that? And it's got a little bit of bubbles, right? But it's vodka based. And these are all 6.9% alcohol. And even though that seems, not low, for a cocktail, it's like half of the, the alcohol in a normal cocktail, which would fluctuate between 16 and 20%. Yes, happy 4th.
Okay, so let's try it. It's perfect.
Thank you.
It is perfect.
Thank you. Yeah.
So good. And I love a good mojito. But that is perfect. It's so smooth. It's just a little sweet, but not too sweet.
Yeah.
Very well done.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I also I'm going to chug this because I want to try.
You want to try the lavender?
Yes, I do.
I don't know that I can chug mine, but please.
Well, I do a lot of talking, so.
Yeah, you probably get thirsty.
Yeah, we do. And I love that very much too. And I love the pink. It's so beautiful.
And
I think
natural.
that it's natural, and it's so fun for summer get-togethers.
Yes.
And the nice thing is that these are all in the cans, and so they're easy to transport to your get-togethers.
Yes.
Right?
Really convenient.
Yeah. So where can we buy these now?
Yeah, those are just available in Wegmans.
Okay.
So any Wegmans in Pennsylvania, you can find them there. The only other state right now we're in is Michigan with the alcohol. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
And then your non-alcoholics are where?
So they're in a lot of places.
Yeah.
We're in like 1,300 locations around the country. Our biggest one is Wegmans. We're in all the Wegmans, which is wonderful. And then Giant Eagle, a lot of the local retailers and bars and restaurants have been supporting us too, which is amazing.
But what I saw today on Facebook, just kind of scrolling along, you kept this one kind of quiet from the blue couches here. You're now on the cruise line.
Yes, so we got into Royal Caribbean, and it was some test ships early on, but then I just found out last week that we were going fleet-wide at the end of June. So
that's exciting.
Yes.
So the end of June of next year.
No, this year.
So you've already started.
It just
You've already started.
I mean, as far as I know, I haven't been on it to see it, but yeah.
Yeah. And which cruise line is it again?
Royal Caribbean.
That's terrific.
Thank you.
So everybody on their cruises, can you imagine how much of that you're going to go through?
I
on
hope
the
so.
cruise lines?
That's the plan, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Where are your products made and produced?
Yeah, so currently we manufacture them in Clintonville, Wisconsin. Just because of the pasteurization and the type of fill that we use, it's in for the scalability of our product right now.
And how did you come up with this idea? I mean, I know you as a community woman. You've run for office. You opened Room 33, which was this really innovative, speakeasy, really cool. And then you kind of pivoted to this. How did this come about?
It was Room 33. It was COVID, mandated to take out only, not legally allowed to sell alcohol to go. Didn't want to close our doors. So one of the initiatives we did was we started bottling non-alcoholic versions.
And now there are groups and events that are non-alcoholic, and really spreading the word that you don't have to have the alcohol to have a good time with your friends.
Correct.
And so this plays very nicely into all of that, because they're beautiful and they're festive, and they still feel like you're celebrating with everybody else.
Yes, they're meant to be a bit of indulgence.
I love it. What's your favorite?
So my favorite is probably the mojito. And then I actually like the mimosa. We have a sidecar mimosa, the non-alcoholic version too.
Is that the yellow one?
No,
that's bee's knees.
It's the orangish one, yep. And it's in that little variety pack up there. So.
Oh, the little variety pack. So you can find these everywhere. Again, the alcoholic ones are only in Wegmans for right now.
Yes.
But the non-alcoholic mixers are at Wegmans and Giant Eagles locally, and other bars and restaurants locally.
Yes.
Yeah, you must get great feedback from this.
We do. I mean, it's, it's tough to scale nationally, right? And everybody has their own taste, their own opinions, but overall it's overwhelmingly positive.
Well, and you know, we have several folks that we've had here on the Blue Couches and in the kitchen, like Helena Agresti with her Be Free bars that have gone national. She won an award in good housekeeping. I know you've won awards for yours as well. Boast about that a little bit.
Yeah, we've actually gotten 44 awards to date, and most recently we got platinum for our Bee's Knees, and we're up for best in class for the San Francisco World Spirits Competition, only one of 2 non-alcoholics.
Now, will you take one of the cruises to see how well they're doing, trending?
Eventually that's the plan. Yeah, I'm trying to have other people do it now.
I thought that was the ultimate plan.
It is, right. I want to have a Gatsby era event on one of the cruises. Yeah.
That's a great idea. Well, congratulations, Rebecca. We're always pleased for your success, and thanks for coming on the Blue Couches and sharing it with us. And go find these. If you've not experienced these yet before, they are a must-have in your kitchen and for any gathering and party that you're going to.
Thank you.
Yeah, good to see you, Rebecca.
You too.
Happy 4th.
Happy 4th.
Enjoy your Blue Couch pin.
Oh, I will. I'll wear it proudly.
You've been in the kitchen the whole time, right?
I know.
This is your first time on the couches.
It was.
Congratulations. When we come back.